I know how I'm going to get your attention. I'm going to ask you. You know, I'm a pollster. So I'm not going to embarrass anybody here except for the people at the front table. I want to hear by applause how many of you in this room, of the three candidates that are up and running, how many of you in this room would like to see Hillary Clinton as the next president of the United States? Applaud. Notice the Milken staff over here applauding the loudest. And notice that Michael's not here right now. How many of you would like to see Barack Obama as the next president? Then you're going to have to tell Reverend Wright to shut the hell up. And how many of you would like to see John McCain as the next president? You know, it's interesting that John McCain, his campaign slogan now is taking America into the 20th century, which is better than his previous slogan, taking America into assisted living. It's interesting, some of you heard this before. Barack Obama spent the last 72 hours campaigning door to door, knocking on 500 doors, trying to find the last undecided voters. Hillary Clinton was knocking on those same 500 doors trying to find Bill Clinton. So, I don't understand why she did what she did in Bosnia. I don't understand why she made the claim. And now she's claiming that she was on the first boat that landed at Normandy. So McCain's response is that he was on the second Battle of Bull Run. I mean, you know, come on. It's interesting to me that Hillary Clinton is you see her in all these videos. Now she's drinking shots and she's going to all the bars in Indiana. It sounds more like a Kennedy campaign than a Clinton campaign. Please welcome John Cleese. Don't hug me. Great. John, don't ever touch me again. What is this about Hollywood people? I met with him on this true story. I met with him on Saturday for breakfast, and he opens the door to his house, and he's wearing yellow pajamas and a yellow bathrobe. And I thought when he hugged me that a banana was hugging me. So let me start, Richard, let me start with you. You take a look at the campaign so far. How would you characterize the race overall?
First of all, I think it's fantastic. It's the best reality show on television. It's energized this community, this country of ours. More people are attentive and attuned to this race than in my lifetime. Maybe since '68, but I was just a kid back then. But it's like a long heavyweight fight. It's Ali against Frazier, and I wonder when Hillary's down on the mat and she looks to the audience and, you know, looks at Bill, who's eating popcorn and flirting with the girl who holds the cards in between the ring. Where does she get her inspiration? But it's...
And you know that she compared herself to Rocky when she was campaigning in Philadelphia. Someone had to remind her that the black guy won. But what about the process? Both of you participated in politics. Both of you come from a world that creates an alternative universe. Is this the right way?
You know, we're all supposed to pretend democracy works. Well, what percentage of people vote in this country?
Yeah, it was 59% in the last.
59%, 41%. My dentist is one of the nicest men. He won't be bothered to vote. This is the best dentist in Santa Barbara.
I didn't know the British
the whole
had
thing
dentists.
is so ridiculous, right? What did you say?
I didn't know the British had dentists.
When you're asked to speak on...
Just for the record, the British are so poor they can't even afford socks anymore. He's British. He'll go under there.
What did you say?
Who are the Florida people here? Okay, I would not admit that.
Are you proud of being from Florida?
You know, I've been
You
kind
can't even count.
Yes. My grandmother can do 6 bingo cards at the same time. She can figure out how to vote. Why can't you guys? So Kerry was down in Florida, and that kid stands up and starts protesting him. And so he yells out, "Don't taser me, bro." And they still stuck him. I think you guys heard about this. First person ever electrified from a John Kerry speech. Can Barack Obama go through the campaign where most of the people in this room cannot name an accomplishment, but still appreciate his style? Can he go through the campaign and still win?
Well, are you making the assumption that he has no accomplishments? I didn't quite...
No, but no one knows what they are.
Well, he's run a much better and more harmonious campaign than the person who claims that they're so experienced and competent.
Yeah, but so did Custer.
That's very funny, but it's a totally futile remark as an argument.
Just for the record, we wanted Michael Palin, but he was busy.